Hey guys, and welcome to I Want My Angst TV Reviews. I'm Sarah, and today we are going to talk about the new film, The Loneliest Boy in the World. The Loneliest Boy in the World stars Max Harwood, Hero finds Tiffin, Evan Ross, and Ashley Benson, telling the story of a boy named Oliver who is the loneliest boy in the world.
This is Oliver. He's a little lonely. See, Oliver doesn't have any friends.
You're weird. You're a freak. Thank you.
Through a bunch of random mishaps, Max is all alone. He is an adult, but he is an orphan. And he's a little odd. And now he only has 1 week to prove that he can make a friend. Otherwise, he has to go back to the asylum. At least that's how it seems. The aesthetic of Loneliest Boy in the World is beautiful. The design of the sets, the way it's shot, it's very cool. I honestly wasn't quite sure what time period we were in because it has the look of the 50s, but he's watching Alf and there's a video camcorder, so it's obviously the 80s. Max Harwood as Oliver is absolutely adorable. I fell in love with him when he was in Everyone's Talking About Jamie, and he is just as fantastic in this film. His acting is so charming and it's so different and quirky, and I absolutely loved him in this.
Young man, your daddy's working on the car. Go give him a hand.
And it's, undead?
Come on, son.
As you see in the trailer, Oliver doesn't necessarily make a normal friend, but he does make a gaggle of zombie friends, one of which is played by Hero finds Tiffin of the After fame.
There he is.
Aren't those my sunglasses?
Yeah, turns out I need them more than you do.
You know, you could have been caught. What would you have done?
Played dead?
Oliver's new zombie friend teaches him how to get the girl, teaches him how to be cool, and really just gives him a lovely companionship. And when he realizes that one person isn't enough, he digs up a whole zombie family in order to kind of make his own happily ever after so that he's not alone.
So, who is she?
Just a girl I met last week.
I might be dead, Oliver, but I'm not stupid.
I've never really had any real friends.
I actually had really high hopes for this film. It kind of looked old school, a little bit more Tim Burton-y, fun and quirky. But as fun and quirky as it looked in execution, it just wasn't that. While I really like the premise of this film, I do think the execution was done rather poorly. And it has nothing to do with the actors. They were fantastic. I think that's actually the only reason why I wasn't dreadfully bored. Nothing about this story is actually very clear. I'm pretty sure Ashley Benson and Evan Ross play a therapist and a social worker, or maybe they're both social workers. Evan's character is very much out to get Oliver, and they never really explain why. And I actually went to a Q&A with this movie, and even Evan Ross said,
well, because that was what was on the page.
It's not very good storytelling, you guys. And then in the end, you're not quite sure how these zombies come to life. Do they really come to life? And the ending is left up a little ambiguous. I have my own opinion of what I think happened, and it seems to be Max Harwood's opinion as well. But in the end, you're told the story, and everything that could be so deep and heartfelt is a lot more surface level, and there's a lot of questions left unanswered, and not in a good way. Like, it's very little things that could have added much more depth and fun to this film that is already so quirky and interesting. The script was written 30 years ago, and you could absolutely tell. It definitely needed like a quick update, a quick rewrite, a little quick extra adding to add even more comedy, because it is much more of a dark comedy versus a horror movie. It is just about a boy who wants to be accepted and loved, and don't we know? My favorite characters outside of Oliver were absolutely the Gravediggers. I thought that those two characters stole the entire movie, and without them, I think it would have fallen even more flat. So, kudos to you guys. In the end, I think Loneliest Boy in the World really needed some help with the story, but the actors killed it. Everyone was fantastic and played their part really well. And Max Harwood is definitely on my list of ones to watch. I cannot wait to see what else he does.
Ollie, when have I ever let you down?
You're not on your own. The loneliest boy in the world.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I'm Sarah. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, comment, let me know what you think about The Loneliest Boy in the World. Thumbs up this video and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any more angsty videos.